The little girl immediately noticed. Her aunt was pregnant with her dad's child. Her heart skipped a beat. She instantly realized they weren't siblings at all. On top of that, the girl discovered she wasn't her dad's real daughter, so she spoke up on the spot, saying the jerk wasn't her real father. Her words nearly shocked the man senseless, because she really wasn't his biological child. Turns out 5 years ago, he had deliberately gotten the woman drunk and let a stranger sleep with her. Afterward, he pretended to lie in her bed, then secretly teamed up with a scheming woman to steal the woman's patented invention. Now that the truth was exposed by the girl, the man flew into a rage, but the girl saw something else. In just 3 days, his family would face karma. He would soon lose everything and end up homeless when his company went bankrupt. The scheming woman would be chased down for wrecking someone else's home, and the man's cruel mother, who had bullied the mother and daughter for years, would end up penniless, alone and begging on the streets. As for how the girl knew everything, it was because she was a reincarnated fairy. Just a while ago, the girl had suddenly fallen unconscious. The woman was so desperate she nearly collapsed, and went to a temple to pray for her daughter's safety. Her sincerity moved the fairy, who felt a wave of compassion. She was about to use her powers to send a magical koi fish to change their fate, but the girl mistook it for an ordinary fish and cooked it. Seeing this, the fairy became furious and punished herself by descending to earth to personally turn the woman's luck around. That's how the girl's soul entered the original body. Meanwhile, in the office of the world's richest man, he looked worriedly at his only son. Long ago, a fortune teller had predicted his son would marry at 25, but now he was already 30 and still single. Just then, a master diviner revealed a new prophecy, saying although the man wasn't married, he already had a daughter out there. The tycoon was overjoyed and swore to find his granddaughter no matter what. His son also vaguely recalled having a brief encounter with a woman 5 years ago, so he ordered his assistant to buy the world's most advanced paternity testing system. That very afternoon, the jerk received an acquisition proposal from the tycoon's group. Upon learning that the tycoon wanted to spend $1 billion to buy their system, the man was thrilled. He immediately set up a video call with the CEO. After some discussion, the CEO decided to hold a signing event the next day. The next day, the event officially began. The mother and daughter were invited to attend, but just as they reached the gate, security stopped them, saying children weren't allowed inside. Just then, the CEO arrived. The girl immediately recognized him as her real father. To bring her mom and the CEO together, she quietly used her fairy powers, and in the next moment, the woman was pushed into the CEO's arms. Right then, the jerk also showed up. The woman found out he had sold her patent behind her back and exploded with rage. She confronted him for keeping it a secret. He responded coldly, saying it was none of her business. Furious, the woman shouted she was the one who created the patent. The jerk didn't understand any of it. Everyone burst into laughter, mocking the man's incompetence. Even the CEO found it amusing and led them all into the venue. The jerk was utterly humiliated and decided that once he got the money, he would take care of the mother and daughter. At the event, he couldn't wait to show off the paternity testing system. The CEO asked how accurate it was, but the jerk couldn't answer, so the CEO turned to the woman. She confidently replied it was 100% accurate. The crowd